Assalamualaikum to Dr. Mai and Dr. Hayati. Our group, which is Group 4, will present about property management business plan for Mid Valley South Scheme Mall in Johor. Our group member is me, Aina Nisa binti Ahiruddin, Helmi Hariri bin Hishamuddin, Muhammad Hafizul bin Wan Jaafar, Nur Afika Auni binti Kamaruzaman, and Nurul Khairunisa binti Aziz. Next, we will begin our presentations.
Great, my name is Nisa, and I will start off our presentation with goals and objectives of both the Mid Valley South and Millennial Berhad, which is our company. For the mall, the first one is to increase profit margin by reducing operating costs through targeted cutbacks. The second one is to enhance employee skills by communicating with the employees on a regular basis, because I believe communication is the key to success in any organization. And the last one is to improve customer service by offering customers an excellent hospitality experience. Next one is goals and objective for our company. In the aspect of financial and economic, it is by raising the percentage of property taxes and getting funding. The second one is in the aspect of innovation and investment, which is achieving a high rate of return on investment through private investment. And the last one is social and cultural, which establish a pleasant social atmosphere and maintain and at the same time cultivate long-term relationship with new and existing clients.
Hi, I'm Helmi Hariri. Now it's my turn to describe about our company description, which is Millennial Berhad. First of all, Millennial Berhad is a licensed commercial property management firm that operates in Johor Bahru. We are pleased to be a Malaysian brand that is now effectively exporting our unique skills to international markets, and we hope to be the property advisor of choice for successful individuals and business. Other than that, our core services are building management, integrated facilities management, financial management, and many more. In addition, Millennial Berhad is a legal entity separate from the owner and is governed by the Companies Act 1965 Section 15B. So, our company is trusted and legal company for your future management, accordance with our motto, connecting people with property perfectly. So next, we go to Mid Valley South Mall success factor. Buying and owning a commercial property an exciting investment strategy that can be both satisfying and, when done astutely, lucrative. Therefore, what are the success factors of the Mid Valley? Our research says that the Mid Valley has 7 factors that lead to the commercial success of the property, which are approachable, diversity, facilities, strategic spot, massive event and area, catchment analysis, and SWOT analysis. In diversity, the Mid Valley South Mall vertically stacks different merchandise zones and separates floors, a feature uncommon in Asian malls that allows for a wider shop assortment on a smaller geographical footprint. The most important characteristics that led to the effectiveness of Mid Valley South Mall is its strategic spot, which is essential for commercial buildings to be remarkable since it permits many areas of strategy and profitability. Before the Mid Valley South Mall was built, the surveyor already done their great job by doing a catchment analysis. As a result, for a mall is sensitive to numerous demographic criteria such as employment, native language, educational level, which assists in determining customer satisfaction, buying potential, purchase intents, and likelihood of purchasing the group items. We go through to the implementation and operation plan. In these terms, we had found 2 problems that need to update, which are marketing management and building maintenance. The operations plan section describes the physical necessities of our business operation, such as physical location, facilities, and equipment. In marketing management, the task is determining means for delivering your message and brands, create strong first impression with website, and finding the right audience to reach and where to reach them. For strategic marketing planning process, step 1 is mission. Identify and understand what is Mid Valley South Key Mall vision and mission. Step 2 is situation analysis or SWOT analysis. These second steps are to evaluate factors both internal and external to the business and market. The third step is developing marketing mix decision. At this stage of the strategic marketing process, it's time to focus on the how of planning, and the final step is implementation and control. It's the biggest plan, which is to put your action with some effort. Then we go to the building maintenance strategies. Building maintenance strategies in general includes corrective, preventive, or condition-based maintenance. The task is we will conduct maintenance, inspection, documenting, and cleaning process all the way. As an example, the Mid Valley South Key Mall needs to document all property maintenance, inspection, so that it can be easily track any events or issues of damage. Other than that, before any server breakdown or emergency happens, restoration work should be completed. As a result, Millennial Berhad will always monitor and replace any remedial maintenance work in compliance with the terms of the awarding of such services. Next is the process. There are various processes in building maintenance that must be covered in maintenance management. To begin, create building audit report. Secondly, determine who is in charge. Third is maintenance tasks must be planned and carried out. At this point, the Mid Valley South Key Mall manager will create a timetable for each facility and building structural phase roll out based on manufacturer or specialist recommendations. Last but not least, the reporting procedure. After the service provider has finished the maintenance task, the Mid Valley Mall manager is responsible for recording the details of the operations, which include the date of maintenance, fee, and recommendations from the technicians.
Next, me, Nur Afika Oni binti Kamaruzama, will be presenting about project team's role and responsibility, property description and scope of property management. Project team roles and responsibilities. Having a functional management and organization structure is also one of the important things to exist in commercial property management. A good team and organization structure will help every work run smoothly and more effectively. The management team in the Millennial Berhad consists of 5 people in total. This management team is in charge of administering, organizing, maintaining, managing the contracts, serving the building and others. The Millennial Berhad management team is led by Helmi Hariri bin Hishamuddin, who serves as Property Management Division Chief. Next, I'm Nur Anisa binti Akhiruddin as Real Property Program Manager, which is responsibilities to provide high quality development management, including managing the project's financial objective and accomplishing project goals. Nur Afika Oni binti Kamaruzaman as Real Property Specialist, which is primary in charge of examining rental or leasing application to determine a tenant's capacity and also collaborate with security and surveillance staff to secure the general safety of their rentals. And Nurul Hairunisa binti Aziz as Contract Property Section Supervisor, which is responsible for giving supervisory support to the contract team in all departmental matters as well as assisting in the effective completion of projects such as to provide excellent supervisory support to the contract teams in order to ensure that projects are managed accurately and on time. And Muhammad Hafizul bin Wan Jaafar as Property Utilisation and Disposal Section Supervisor, which is they are more prone to donation, sale or abandonment or destruction. They also identify, report and transfer access personal property in lieu of acquisition to meet or future permit requirements. Next is property description. We decide to choose the Mid Valley South Scheme. The Mid Valley South Scheme is Johor's first mega mall. The Mid Valley South Scheme is located at Johor Bahru, Johor, and the construction of this property began in 2013 and it officially opened on 23 April 2019. This mega mall is a 32-acre development with a net lettable area of 2.5 million square feet that includes retail, entertainment, office, and homes. This mega mall approximately consists of 80 stores, excluding booths. For the shop lot in this mega mall, we approximate the measure of area between 1,500 square feet until 3,000 square feet. This table shows rental price per month for each categories of area in the Mid Valley South Scheme. For parking, people who come by car can access 5,000 parking bays. Customers needs to pay. Next is property description. We decide to choose the Mid Valley South Scheme. The Mid Valley South Scheme is Johor's first mega mall. The Mid Valley South Scheme is located at Johor Bahru, Johor, and the construction of this property began in 2013 and it officially opened on 23 April 2019. This mega mall is a 32-acre development with a net lettable area of 2.5 million square feet that includes retail, entertainment, office, and homes. This mega mall approximately consists of 80 stores, excluding booths. For the shop lot in this mega mall, we approximate the measure of area between 1,500 square feet until 3,000 square feet. This table shows rental price per month for each categories of area in the Mid Valley South Scheme. For parking, people who come by car can access 5,000 parking bays. Customers needs to pay for the parking fee to access the mall if they use a car. They can pay either with cash, Touch and Go, debit card or credit card. The price will be shown in the table. In addition, other similar leisure activities that are accessible at the Mid Valley Mega Mall in Kuala Lumpur are also available at this mall, such as parking, surau, ATM, lift, and others. This mega mall may reach via 3 major highways. It will be just 5 minutes drive from the Johor Causeway and located adjacent to the Eastern Disposal Link, which links to the North-South Highway. Swing by from the Tebrau Expressway or Jalan Bakar Batu, which connect to the East Coast Highway in Johor Bahru. They also provide a public transportation drop-off, which is a bus stop. The tables shown here are bus route timetable. The following public bus routes and schedules are given for convenience only and are based on information provided by Perbandanan Pengangkutan Awam Johor. Next is scope of property management. As we know, property management is the process of managing a property from finding a suitable tenant to making sure they comply with the lease agreement and lease conditions at all times. In Malaysia, property management must refer, understand and apply all the scope of property management in Malaysian Property Management Standard. The scope of property management that our company covered in our teams are firstly, maintenance management. Maintenance management is described as the procedure of maintaining a company's assets and resources with the goal of controlling, reducing cost, time and resources. The benefit of maintenance management are saving time, enhance operational effectiveness and safety of personnel and equipment. Our company also focus on preventive maintenance strategies and corrective maintenance rather than condition-based maintenance. This is because preventive maintenance is a proactive maintenance approach that ensures that building vital assets are in excellent operating order. Meanwhile, corrective maintenance refers to operation carried out to correct and fix malfunctioning system and equipment. Second is financial management. Financial management is a systematic approach to planning and controlling spending in order to achieve the organization or manager's objective. In our team from the Millennium Berhad, in this scope, one of our members will cover and handle all billing and collection of charge, budgeting and planning for payment and taxation of the property. Third is facilities management. This scope is also one of the most important to exist in organizations. The factors of why facilities management are important because to ensure that the staff, employees and tenants are able to properly do their job obligation, to keeping all building occupants safe and comfortable such as they provide security, air conditioning, escalator and others. Not only that, it also to making profit and revenue. For example, the mall charge a parking fee. And the last one is health, safety and emergency management. This management system is part of the organization management system that covers a company's health and safety work organization and policy. The accident and illness prevention planning process, the line management duties and the processes, procedure and resources for establishing, implementing, reviewing and maintaining an occupational safety and health policy. We as property managers should ensure building safety and health. For example, risk or emergency that can affect property structural failure, fire and explosion, infectious disease and others. That's all from me and I will pass to our next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Hafizul. Next, I will present about deliverable. The first deliverable for maintenance management is rules and standards. Mid Valley Southkey use rules and standards that are a set of guidelines, measures, and reference sources to determine an organization conduct relevant activities to meet desired requirement or achievement. The rules and standards used by the organization are intended to provide quality services on building maintenance for the comfort, safety, and health of all customers. Okay, next point is proactive maintenance. Perform before damage occurs to a system or equipment to prevent failure and damage, or to maintain a facility to extend its life. Proactive preventive maintenance is routine and repetitive work such as inspection, servicing, cleaning, and replacement of tools. Scheduled contract maintenance involves scheduled maintenance activity for building facilities and amenities. Our companies perform maintenance of low voltage and extra voltage mechanical and electrical equipment. The work can only be carried based on the schedule set out in the contract. Unscheduled work can only be performed for emergency work only. The last point is extend asset life. The building need to be to maintained so that its function continues as a desire and can extend the lifespan of use, which covers all aspects such as building surface and building facilities. The lifespan of a building must be able to last for 60 to 80 years. The first deliverable for financial management is planning and budgeting. The management and managers compare actual performance with budget forecast and can decide if any action is needed. For example, when there is an increase or decrease in spending, or conduct more fundraising, regular monitoring or the budget should be done to help manage the funding. Okay. Next point is financial control. The manager have the power to control finances that protect property and equipment as well as minimize the possibility of error and losses. When a purchase is made, our company has a system to allow those expenses to be removed. Advice can be given by finance staff on the control that need to be introduced, and the leadership team must ensure that the controls are effective and implemented. Okay, the last point is accounting services. Our company use this accounting service to calculate the finances of the organization so that it is more organized and structured. Uh, Accounting services will be accompanied by the collection of charges and other management fees. It is responsible for looking at the financial position of the building in relation to its day-to-day operation.
Next, I will explain the resources and financial projection for Mid Valley South Ski Mall. Resources is a supply side assistant or aids, especially one that can be quickly accessed required. Millionaire Berhad is planning the resources to ensure sufficient resources and meet the demands of tenants as well as the customer in the shopping centre for continuous running from all resources. The resources that need to be provided are financial and human resources as well as service performance. First, financial resources through which business acquire the investment for Mid Valley South Ski Mall are need to support their capital, ongoing operations, and investments to preserve the building for a long period of time. The required investment are from gross scheduled income, which is the maximum amount of money that the shopping centre could make if there is not any potential vacancy or credit loss, with approximately 80 shops, 30 booths, and 20 events rented per year. The capital of Mid Valley South Ski Mall is the finance it has on hand to invest all the operation and future development, which is a capital expenses requirement and finance cost. Besides, for the ongoing operation is an operating expenses that a Mid Valley South Ski Mall incurs as part of its routines activities such as salaries and wage, repair and maintenance, supplies, safety expenses, utilities, management fees, promotion expenses, insurance, and property taxes. The renters must pay the rent since the Mid Valley South Ski Mall has to claim back the costs and fees that must be paid for the operating expenses in order for shopping centre activities to function successfully as well as to maximize the profits and value of the asset available for this property. Even there may be 2 or 4 vacancies and rent loss semi-annually at a certain time. Second resources is human resources, where the Mid Valley South Ski Mall is in charge of searching, choosing, hiring, training, and maintaining workers' benefit programs. Thus, the Mid Valley South Ski Mall need an estimate 100 workers and plays an important function in existing shopping centres in coping with a rapidly changing business climate and increasing need for high-quality workers to manage business and buildings. In addition, contract workers will be required if there is a shortage of workers in a given time, as well as appointing other consultants to ensure the smooth running of the business and manage the needs of workers for the property. Besides, human resources strategy can utilize a complete theoretical framework to assist integrate personal practices, policies, and programs with a human resource strategy so that desired workers' roles and attributes complement business strategies. Ownerships of workers' work, open communication, innovation, entertainment, passion with workers, faith, and risk-taking proclivity. This framework provides practical method for accelerating high-performing within workers to make this Mid Valley South Ski Mall with good quality offered in future. Last resources is services performance, which to improvise the quality of business as well as provide convenience to customer by spending a reasonable cost and offer a worthwhile price to customer. The shopping centre will maintain a high level of service performance provided such as promotions, advertisements, parking, and quality control. Therefore, all these services should go through the training programs that are necessary for workers to retain or to improve their abilities in their respective fields in order to provide excellent service to customers. We as a property manager from Millionaire Berhad prepares a financial projection for the business plan that will be truly and routinely examined to ensure that the Mid Valley South Ski Mall is sustainable for next year. The financial projection will be provided annually to know the efficient financial management. The plan is built on a set of key assumptions that are based on current market condition, comparative judgment, industry-wide standard or norms in Malaysia. This table shows the income and expenses statement per month that need to spend based on the data and assumption. So, we calculate the return on investment to know the outcome in percentage. This cash flow shows the capital, ongoing operation, and investment needed for the shopping center. Thus, the annual net income is divided by total investment before deducted from the expenses and capital multiplied with hundreds. The return on investment from this property is 54%, which means this property would give high returns to cover the expenses with a strong performance, the originality of the business idea, and the rental collected from shop lot, both and events depending on the market value of the economy. Maintenance costs may alter. In addition, Mid Valley South Mall can expand their business and launching additional goods and services. Millennium Berhad predict that this small business performance will continue to improve year by year and can maintain the cost of operating so the property can obtain more from the business. This shopping center must intend to increase its operations in Malaysia even for the overseas business for the future.
Okay, next I will present about risk management plan. The first implementation of risk is risk associated with property development and investment. Our company manage the schedule and progress of future property development as well as identify and analyze possible risk scenarios, formulating the most appropriate plan in terms of revenue and cost. Okay, next point is risk related to the occurrence of natural disaster and accident. The measures taken to protect building and facilities include seismic reinstallation and fire protection of its slab to reduce damage in the event of a large-scale earthquake. Almost need to subscribe to profit insurance to cover rental losses and other expenses in the event of fire, flood, or other large-scale disaster. Okay, point number three is risk related to the spread of infectious disease. Okay, the COVID-19 outbreak has caused building risk management to be tightened with robust health control and ensuring the environment and operation of shopping malls are in good condition to prevent the spread of infectious disease. Strict health management is done to prevent the spread of infections such as temperature check before entry, uh, provision of sanitizer, and care of prescribed distances. Okay. The last point is risk related to information security. Our company provide emergency data center in remote location in addition to data centers in key operation to address the risk of information system disruption. Measure against this, measure against cyber attack methods such as antivirus software on work computers, logging tools for network communication, and limiting the use of external recording media in work computers can address the risk of information leakage. Here I will present about quality management and performance measure. There are several implementations to ensure maintenance quality and performance for the Mid-Valley Hockey. Okay, the first point is increased visitor traffic flow to the mall. Our company hold events that offer a form of entertainment in the mall to attract customers to the mall. For example, unused shopping mall space in the center can be used by organizations to run activities or events throughout the year. Okay, next point is contain the spread of COVID-19. Mid-Valley Hockey implements measures in accordance with established SOP to prevent employers and customers from being infected with COVID-19. At the exit of the mall will perform body temperature measurement to its customers who want to enter the mall and sanitize will be provided. With the MySejahtera application. It will make it easier for security guard to see the customer situation whether positive or negative. Mid-Valley Circuit will ensure the strengthening of ventilation so that the air ventilation is smoother as well as the seat provided and the dining shop seat are spaced as appropriate. Okay. Uh, Point number three is customers first. Mid-Valley Circuit has a principle that is always committed to customers, which is mutual respect for customers and consider customers as the core to increase profit. Mid-Valley Circuit is always prepared to face any risk involving customers and probe to resolve them. Okay, the last point is crime prevention measure. Mid-Valley Circuit has installed security cameras inside mall, parking lots and outdoor mall to observe the action of suspicious customers. Crime prevention training is also implemented to keep customers safe in the event of an accident related to the mall.